Three debutants then and a whole host of lightly raced individuals going round in our third event, which is a Class 4 over the 1200 metres, headed by Burst Away from barrier 14. Douglas White as they take the drop in class. Looking good, course and distance went on debut at decent odds as well, beating the favourite on that occasion, who was Good Luck, Good Luck. Jing Jing King has his third start. He takes a drop in trip. Bellagio's on debut. Blitzing is on debut, as is Joy and Power with the blinkers on for his first start. Wish Come True gets the blinkers on as well. He's had 5 starts without placing yet.
Well, there's a fair bit of pace expected from Blitzing. New Zealand trials had pace as well. And the other one, Bellagio, he has got a little bit of speed, but his barrier manners have been a little bit questionable. So maybe Blitzing and Good Luck early. Express Star was disappointing on debut, but he can show speed. Looking good. Done very little wrong, has he? 1 start for 1 win. He's drawn barrier 6 and only £1 extra to carry. So potentially it'll be a good tempo.
Here's Good Luck, Good Luck. This will be his 4th start. He's run well in all 3 to date as well. He's just got barrier 11, but as you saw from that speed map, he should be able to get across all right, and he's just doing a nice casual piece of work down the back straight. Here's Bellagio. He's working with Money Marshall. He does come into race number 1 now, and he's the first starter. His track work's been pretty good, to be honest. He does miss the start in his 2 trials, so he does need to improve on that respect, but he has trialled well after that, and he's 1,178 pounds is Bellagio. And the third one we're going to have a look at here is Victory March. He's a horse who's by I'm Invincible. He's only had the 3 starts to date.
All right, take all those on board. We're going to start here, though, with Looking Good, who was the last start winner, Alberto Sana, in the saddle.
Alberto looking good. You've ridden him in his work leading into that last start win. He started at $37 in that race. Was it a surprise for you, just like it was for the punters, that he won?
The horse, he works well, but I didn't expect that he can win the race because he looks a little bit green. So hopefully this time it can be a little bit even better, because actually it was green in the training time, and the race he showed up was different horse, he ran well and he win the race. So this time let's see if we can get another winner.
Did he feel like there was improvement to come from a fitness point of view with him?
Yeah, of course, because as I say, it was a little bit green, and but actually we were lucky because the second horse, if the horse finished second, it was hanging out, so I can keep going straight and win it by a short margin. This time there is other horses we finish close, and maybe there is a battle to win the race. And also there is few newcomers. I saw they trial well, so it's quite a tough race, but we got draw 6, so we can be competitive even this time.
Let's just talk about your own season as well, Alberto. 13 winners. How do you feel things are going for you here in Hong Kong this season?
Yeah, look, in the beginning it was really tough and really hard, and now the ball start rolling on. It's getting a little bit better, but still it's not enough. You know, I'm working hard to get better rides, be close with the more trainers and owners, and to get more winners. So it's very competitive place. It's one of the competitive place in the world. So I'm glad to be here and to win races here. So let's see if I can win more.
Could be adding another one to the 13 he's ridden already. Are there on Looking Good? Who are his main challengers? Let's start off with Destin. Here finishing 3rd, obviously out wide, covering a bit of ground. Yep.
Going to tip him, Andrew. He's a horse who has only obviously had the 1 win when you look down at the form, but he's had a lot of placings. I like the way he let down here, and I like the fact that Paul O'Sullivan has given him a little bit of a freshen up. It's going to be 6 or 7 weeks since his last start. He's chasing a fairly decent one here in Aero Happiness. Prior to this, he ran 2nd to Golden Dash. They ran fast time. And we saw the other day Paul produce one and win really, really well.
Sacred Ibis.
Yeah, Sacred Ibis, similar type of horse. So for that reason, I'm going to side with him. I think the freshness in some of these legs for these horses at this time of the year is good.
Yeah, I've got him in the numbers as well. He's quite a consistent horse, and he's sure to run a good race for you.
All right, let's have a look at some of these first starters then. Starting off with Bellagio. Zach Purton will take the ride. Sam Clipperton's been doing the work in the mornings, but Sam's obviously in Japan.
Yeah, look, he's had the 2 trials. He's missed the start on both occasions, but after that he's kicked up pretty quickly afterwards and run some really good trials. I thought it was a really good one trial here from him. He hit the line very strongly, even though it's at Happy Valley. Of course, this will be at Sha Tin, but he has trialled well. Barrier 2, Zach Purton aboard, £11.78.
Yep, I like him too, and I don't mind this one either. Blitzing. The 3-year-old by Jimmy Chu. He did tie up on the 21st of May, but I think the trials here in Hong Kong will be good. The trials in New Zealand were quite good too, Paul, so both of them can race handy enough. I think that holds them in good stead. Yeah,
in time I think he'll need further blitzing, but a fresh up run, he can run OK over 1,200. He's £11.64.
And Zach Purton was in the saddle there, but he'll ride Bellagio on race day. This is another Joy horse. Joy and Power gets the blinkers and tongue tie on.
He's by Snitzel, this one. Blinkers on for his debut. He's £11.92. He's had the 3 trials. He looked very green to me in his trials. I'm going to watch him go around.
Same. Yeah, of the newcomers, he was the one I was disinterested in at this point, but see what Jenny has to say from the paddock.
All right, so good luck. Beaten favourite last time out, but at this early stage, he's favourite again, Paul.
Yeah, they've stuck with him, and he's had the 3 starts now, so he's not too far away. I haven't got him in the numbers, but I'm going to go with the first starter, Bellagio. I think he can run a really nice race fresh. He just needs to jump. That's the key for him. Destin, who, as we said, is very consistent. Good luck. I think can run a good race, and looking good. He did nothing wrong on debut. He won. This will be his second up start. 7, 6, 3 and 2, but I think I'll go exotics this way.
I'm going to tip Destin for the reasons I mentioned. From the O'Sullivan stable, had to freshen up. There's quite a lot of pace in this race. He'll sit back in, and I think he might power over the top late. So him to beat Looking Good, who's almost a winner without penalty. He's only got £1 extra to carry, and then the 2 newbies, Bellagio and Blitzing. I'll leave that to John Bellagio. I'll just be calling it that. 6, 2, 7, 9.
Yeah, I'm with Bellagio as well. Same 4 numbers as Paul, in actual fact, just a slightly different order for the minor placings.